It says we are live, and no one's in here except Mickham and Huawei and Floyd. He was sitting here on my shoulder for a long time, and then he got tired of me not going, and he went on out. Come on back over. We're live. Come on, buddy. Come on. He likes to see who's on. Anyway, this is the second of just like an impromptu live stream to try to raise a little bit of money for the Ark of Cleveland. Did pretty good the last time we did it, and so I wanted to try to raise a little more money. And Floyd's knocking all of Pam's art off. Hey, buddy. There you go. So, uh, we'll see how the time goes. We were talking about a couple of people are streaming in half an hour, so we may stop then and we may keep going. So we'll see how it goes. But with not there, how many people are in here? Looks like there's 7 people in here. So
Melski's here, and Sunny G.
All right. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna primarily just do Pam stuff unless this gets to be real successful and go on. And I'll do Priscilla's and Sara's Scunge Princess stuff, another different streams, probably different streams. I don't know who this cat. I'm gonna blow myself up, guys, so y'all can kick back. I don't know who this cat is. Is that one of your cats, Ed?
Nope.
I don't know who that is. It doesn't look like any of mine, but it sure is a good cat. Huh.
Yeah, it is. It's an awesome cat.
Floyd said, oh, hell no, another cat. So I'm just going to show some of this stuff unless somebody has any better idea and see if anybody wants to make an offer on it. All of this is Pam's, Pamela Earleywine stuff. This is all stuff I've collected that I own. There may be a couple of things that were gifted because she does give some art, but basically this is stuff that I bought on it one way or another. So some of the things I won't part with, but everything I show I will.
That is.
Do what?
I'm trying to think what that bird is.
Somebody said what it was last time, but I don't remember. Is it an eider?
It's not a duck. It's a water bird, but I'm not sure.
Somebody said.
Do you have a yellow tang in your tank behind you?
Yes.
It was beautiful.
It's not a tang. It's related to that. It's a fox face.
Oh, they're awesome.
Oh, I know that might some sort of
Good day,
coot.
Craig.
COOT, coot.
A coot?
Yeah.
Oh. Who said that?
I did.
Oh, I was thought somebody said it. Well, good for you. This one I like. It's one of the ones I like a lot, but I definitely would let it go. I don't know if I'm going to get my light reflections any better than that. That's always an issue, especially when they're already sealed up. So these are what are called the ACEO cards. And I think most of these she sold for 20 or 25. I think is what they started at. And some of us bid them up to get certain things. So I think that's a metal. Hey, June. June, I sent your stuff today. I emailed you the tracking number. So it went 2 days. It said it would be there Monday. Little bird.
I guess little guy.
A little sparrow or a finch or something. And guys, what we're doing is if anybody sees anything they want, just let me know. I said
June a bug.
I said everything I show is for sale, but this is not. So this is, you'll see why. That's my princess, my Prinny, and it looks just like her. So it's not for sale, of course. She's a great artist. The bunny is definitely for sale. That's one of her better drawings, I think. Hey, Jeff. Just showing some of Pam's stuff to see if we can sell a few more pieces.
Hi, Jeff.
One of my lizards. That is one of my lizards, but I'm not especially attached to the drawing. It looks just like him, though.
Now, what do you feed that guy?
Cricket. A little bit of crickets, but he also eats chopped vegetables and stuff.
Is that one of those with the fat tails?
Yeah. Yep. In fact, I've got him some fresh crickets in a bag sitting there on the counter. I've got to distribute this evening. Sad to say it's the wrong time for me to bid on anything today. I put $200 into buying fish recent month, perhaps later. Oh, that's cool. I'd rather have fish than art anytime. Duh. That's not. But
Ooh.
there's still plenty of it, Jeff, and I've got the other artists as well. So
Is that a gold eagle?
I think so. I'm not sure. I guess the bald eagles have white heads, don't they?
Well,
Yeah.
not when they're young.
For the first
Okay.
3 years, they have brown heads, and people get gold eagles and bald eagles mixed up. But when you see them next to each other, gold eagles are quite a bit bigger.
Oh, are they? I don't know what that is. I can't remember. I don't know if there's any other way to tell, like by their beak shape, or I bet they're very similar. I guess they're first cousins, huh? I assume they are. It sure is pretty. She did a real good job on the feathers.
Where I used to live in St. Louis, there was a dam just up above on the Mississippi, and the eagles would flock there because the fish would come. They would be right because the water would never freeze up on the other side of the dam, and the eagles could catch fish all winter long there. But
Oh,
the golds would come and steal the fish from the bald eagles.
oh, okay. I bet they like that. I've seen, I don't know what eagle it is that follows the ship sometimes, and they throw fish up for them to catch and stuff.
That's an osprey. Oh my god. I know what that is.
Oh, neat.
I really like the light on that one.
You stole that from me.
Did I?
Yeah. It's
You
called
took
the Ganser.
the Ganser. Were you bidding on it and I was bidding on it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It's available. There you go. Wonder what I paid for it. I'd have to look back in PayPal and see. Floyd, the bird calls over there. This is the one I put on the thumbnail. Two little baby birds with a worm in its mouth. One of them has a worm in its mouth. Yeah, they are so natural. She really is talented, that's for sure. Ed was making the point that people could go back and watch this as well, and then contact, if they see something that they couldn't be here, or since it wasn't advertised. So that's a good point.
So, a big identifier between bald eagles and gold eagles is gold eagles have a black beak and bald eagles have a bright yellow beak. Black beak.
So that's
the gold.
Okay. So it's a juvenile, like Skipper said.
No, it's a golden eagle. So they're a little bigger and heftier than bald eagles.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Bald eagles. Yeah, bald eagles have a yellow beak.
I've got them mixed up even worse. So, yeah.
It's all good.
Well, that's good to know. I'll never remember it, but never remember it. All right. I've got more of those little cards, but that's all I grabbed and put here by the phone, by the camera, unless Oh, here's a couple more. This is one of my favorite pieces ever of hers. Always good with the birds, no matter what kind they are. That's a hell of a chicken, you know it?
Yep. I wish I had some chicken to eat right now.
Ooh, why'd you say that, Ed? Skipper had spaghetti. I got a lot of her birds because I really like how she does the birds.
BTW says they have a lot of bald eagles in Oregon during the winter and the spring months.
Huh. I bet they overwinter there, and that's probably where we see them sitting on eggs, like on the cams, the live cams, where they're sitting under snow on them and stuff. I wonder what this is. Is it a crow? Is it an eagle? What is it? No, it's not
I'm
a
going to guess
crow.
it's a hawk. I'm going to say a hawk.
Yeah, because it's got a beak like a hawk or an eagle or something. Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe a Cooper hawk?
Okay. The only one that I know when I see it is the red tail because it's got a red tail.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if the Cooper hawks have a little bit bigger beak or the red tails. Those are the two that are the most common. We also have a littler hawk that goes after small birds. But the Coopers and the red tails are the main. And I think the Coopers go after squirrels and rabbits, and the red tails go after the other birds.
What's that, Skipper?
But I could be wrong. Oh boy, he's a cute little guy.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, if it's a duck or what.
Yeah, hold on a second. I did pull something out of a fish's mouth.
Uh-oh.
I hope it's a baby. Or eggs.
Hey, Trash Cat.
Hi, Trash Cat. I still don't have power in this room, but I have Trash Cat's trash cat behind me that I haven't ever finished yet.
What are you using for power in there? An extension or?
Nothing. The power, well, it's my lights that are burned out. The filament burned out. So
Oh,
I bought a whole new system to put in, but boy, it was really confusing.
I'll hold that down.
So it took Henry like 2 hours to figure it out, and he's a master electrician in my bathroom. So we just didn't get to the one in here. So basically, all the light that comes here is either on my monitor or the fish tanks behind me. And it's really dark, even though it doesn't appear to be dark. It's just the digital cameras do a really good job of adding light.
Well, that's interesting, Mickham. Yes, I agree. Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I saw one of my corridors. There must have been a dead fish in there I didn't know about, like a guppy or something from a while back.
Yeah.
I think it was eating on it, and it got some of it stuck in its mouth, so I had to pull it out. But
Oh, that's what I was holding up.
it's a female wood duck.
Ah, remember we saw those at that pond and plants thing, Ed.
Yep. I wish Ponds and Plants was still open.
I know it. I love that place. We never knew what
It's
kind of
never,
fish.
I don't think they're ever going to reopen it.
I wish they'd sell off some of those tanks and stuff. I don't want them for fish, but they had some really big tanks and be great for reptiles.
Oh, yeah. Well, I bet he'd sell them if you can catch him. Now he just does great big like zoo enclosures and stuff. So I don't know if he's ever even at home, but he shut down his zoo and all the animals.
Hey, Daniel.
His traveling zoo.
Yeah. I showed Ed this earlier. Of course, I'm not going to sell it, but it's just like the Floyd. Okay, what else? What else? Daniel, I'm just showing some of Pam's stuff. Try to generate some interest. And
Oh, that's a cute fox.
it is. I guess it's a red fox.
Yeah.
Now, is that a 5x7 or?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
People keep
That's
asking me
awesome.
if I shave my beard, and I did thin it way down so it shows my triple chin. That's what people are asking me. Did you shave your beard? Not right now, but I'm like, that's why they're asking me. So I'm going to let it grow back a little bit and try to hide it. But it's going to be there no matter what.
June asks, do you have any wolf picture drawings?
Any wolf?
Wolf.
I don't. I'm not sure. I have to look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at that eye.
The hell is that? Beside the bird.
It really is impressive.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones too. The eye on it. And probably of the 5x7s, these things have dust on them. Terrible. Being in a drawer. It's not colorful, but look at the artistry in that and all those feathers. And I'm thinking that's a dove or a pigeon. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go with dove.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
My little bit of bird knowledge is all because I used to know a falconry guy that had a hawk, and he used to talk about it all the time at work.
I'm not sure who that snake is. It's one of mine, but I think this might have been when Pam, I think she probably broke her, arm that time, and she was drawing with the other hand.
Wow.
But yeah, and that's doing the other hand, but I can tell a little bit of difference, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little bit different. I can't remember who the snake is though. That may be the one y'all brought back, Ed, from Nathan's.
Sandy?
Sandy, yeah.
I wish I could draw like that with my opposite hand.
I wish I could draw like that, period.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I just have no control over my left.
Well, at least you can draw with one of them. This is not Pam's, it's Priscilla's, and actually, right out of my head, the name, a guy bought this that we all know very well, and I've sent it to him, and not this one, but bought two Priscilla's, and I decided I didn't want to send him this one. I wanted to send him the bigger one because it matched the other one in size. And this one I held behind.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's got a stain on the corner, and I didn't realize that, or I got coffee on it afterward. So
That's a blue avatar.
Yeah, that's Priscilla's. When I saw those, it's when I started getting those blue angelfish. When I saw that, but I had
Well,
the
you could
big
frame
one.
it. You could frame it square and then not see that.
Yeah, you could actually trim it a little bit too, because most of the fish is a little off center. You could trim both sides. I'm not going to do anything to it, but I am going to sell it. But yeah, I sent him the bigger one because the other one was the what was the striped fish. Neither one of y'all were here last time. What are the big cichlids that have the bars down them, and they're real popular now?
Farewellas?
What?
Or Frenchosas.
Yeah.
Frenchosa.
Yep. I sent him the Frontosa. He bought the Frontosa and this. Oh, there's Tommy Boy coming in.
Oh, Silver Creek.
Yeah.
I enjoy his shorts.
Yeah.
And Daniel's there too.
Yep. I spoke to Daniel, I think. The only other one I pulled out was I just happened to see this one, and this plastic has dust on it. That's one of Pam's, obviously. A little cow, a little boy. I think she said that
probably.
a man commissioned her to do that. This is a print, of course, not the original. For his son. So she did an original for a guy.
That probably makes Skipper tear up thinking about his son.
It doesn't.
Thinking about what?
No way. His son, when his son was a little boy like that.
Did you used to keep cows, Skipper?
Actually, I used to work on a farm.
Yeah.
And whenever I was little, about that kid's size, we used to raise our own beef cows.
Yeah, but that kid has hair.
I had hair when I was a kid too, Ed.
You didn't have any hair, Skipper? Gosh.
I wasn't born bald. Well, actually, no, I had hair whenever I came out.
A lot of babies are born bald. A friend of mine had a baby and it had so much hair it looked like a orangutan, not a bunch of hair. They had to trim it. It was so long.
Creepy.
Yeah.
I'm not into the primates.
No. You can take them or leave them. You can leave them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into kids either. But
I'm
not against them.
Kind of the same thing.
It's funny, he don't like kids, but he has a bunch of toys.
Right.
Heck yeah. Well, that's why I don't like kids, because they touch my toys. There's a bald eagle and a gold eagle.
Okay. A lot of difference when you know what to look for.
Yep. But okay.
Oh, I just got that, Sam. That's from a country song.
Skipper's daddy take him fishing when he was 8 years old. That's a terrible country song.
Skipper's daddy took him fishing?
Skipper's daddy took him fishing when he was 8 years old.
That's the kind of country I don't like. I don't like that. Like Grandpa used to sit on the porch, spit the snuff, and I don't like that.
Don't Take the Girl by Tim McGraw. Yep. I knew it was Tim McGraw, but I couldn't remember the song.
Well, I like Tim McGraw.
Only Oscars wants to know how much for the boy and the cow.
Yeah, you're right, Mickham.
Did you hear what Skip just said?
No, I was talking.
I said it before you talked. You were reading.
He was reading. Well, say it again, Skip.
Yeah, because I can't chew gum and walk, you know that.
I don't have to. He has it up on the screen. He can read it now.
Okay.
How much would you sell that boy for?
Oh my God.
That's a really bad sounding country song.
June, I don't remember what I paid for it. What would you bid for it? Let me blow it back up.
$19.95.
Is it Friday already? No whips. This is just a pop-up. Skipper and Ed called me and said, we have nothing better to do than to help you try to sell some art for the Ark. How about it?
Whipster is what? Why was it called whip?
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't get it from her. You can see how big it is. I'm sure I didn't get it for $25 or anything.
I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
I don't know how to do this to help you out. Like if you want to, you just got an offer of $50 from Daniel Velez.
I see that. For this, Daniel? Ham's people and water are mesmerizing. Yeah, they are. And birds. The use of light with their eyes and stuff.
He says yes.
I really, really liked it too.
Only Oscars is saying 150.
Uh-oh. That's why I needed you here, Skipper. June had to get after me last time because I wasn't following the comments. So that's why I wanted somebody here. Well, Huawei didn't say that. He's behind, I guess. I see it up there.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm so used to doing that.
Well, that's definitely the highest bid. This is not matted, it's just on a board. And let me look and see.
Yes, Trash Cat. I already have something.
Okay. I was looking at it, Jim, to see the condition, and I was seeing this stuff here, but it's not on the print, it's on the plastic. If I had something wet, I could wipe it off. But this spot is not on the print, it's on the board. It's not on the actual print. The print's attached to the board. Does that make sense? Yeah, the face isn't easy. Gene's trying to get a bidding war going. It's for the Ark. It's not for me. It is helping me ultimately because the Ark's about built me dry. Literally. I might not should have said that since I shared this to the Ark stream, but I think anybody that knows me knows I've been helping as I can. Built is not the best word, but I loved the cow. The cow's what I liked. All the furry. I've got a couple of other big ones of Pam's, and I wasn't sure what I was pulling out over there. Yeah, I've heard her tell the story a couple of times about she was at some event or something, or had an art show or something, and the man wanted her to do an original for his little boy. So, but that's been a long time ago. Skipper, what era shirt is that? You used to be on the farm.
Oh, that's a flannel, but
Yeah.
if he's wearing that, it's chilly out, and that was probably at a county fair.
Yeah.
Because he's holding a can of squirt while he is petting the cow.
Does he have boots on? I can't tell.
I can't see that part. It's not.
Yeah. It's wavy anyway. Yeah. I guess I could turn it around and look. No, it fades to black down there. He's got a can in his hand. I didn't notice that till just now.
It's a can of squirt.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that. Oh, my vision is gone. I had to turn it around to see that. Well, June, it looks like you've got the highest bid on it. Unless anybody else wants it.
It is a very nice picture.
It is, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and send it to the Ark Pet, straight to that one. I like to show our other members, our board members especially. I just got a Cash App from somebody else. I just got a Cash App from somebody, but I don't know what it is for.
I'm going to say it's sold to only Oscars.
You say flannel in the U.S. as well. Yeah, that's what I've
Okay,
always.
sorry about that. I'm back.
Sold to only Oscars for $150. All right.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow,
Jim.
that's awesome.
It is
Congratulations.
awesome. That is awesome. But we probably need to get together and plan to do another one like of Sara or Priscilla, because Priscilla's is mostly fish and stuff too. So maybe
Yeah,
do one of those upcoming and advertise it.
yeah, we want to promote it for a good week.
Okay.
The fish one, I could help you out with that.
Yeah.
We could do a couple prints on my auction on a Saturday. Because I have I have a way I do them, so I didn't have a chance to talk to you about it yet.
Okay.
But the way I do them, I could if you want, we could probably put a minimum bid on each print to get it started and stuff like that.
Go ahead, Trash Cat. Mention it. You just did.
That was did you see that? Daniel Velez said it was him. He was bidding on the print to send to June. I was going to donate anyway, so he donated that money to you for
Ah,
it.
how
Oh,
nice.
it's awesome, Daniel.
Yeah. He bought somebody a print last time too. So nice. Thank you.
That rocks.
Well, so Daniel paid for a fourth of it for you, June. It's nice. It's awesome. Thank you, Daniel. And thank you, June. All right. Should I stop here, guys, you think?
Oh, it's up to you.
I think we'll.
Yeah, because we have our friends pop doing their shows, and
Right,
probably people want to watch them.
right. Yeah. And then we'll get together and plan this for the other two artists and get it advertised and stuff. And I'll get with you, Skipper, about your auction too. Sounds good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Skipper, and thank you, Ed. I know you guys were busy. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Time to
I
put the
just got
baby.
home.
Time to put the babies to bed, Skipper.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Thank you, guys.